And welcome back. Last time we left a cliffhanger with Jack being revealed as the main character.
Yes, we did. And now we have some gameplay footage of Tom looking around through a jungle. Oh, we've got a codec.
That was a very brief moment of gameplay there. I was just testing out the camera.
Copy?
If you
You're
remember.
already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in.
It's not codec.
From here on out,
what is
we'll
it?
be using code names to refer to each other.
Technology is not that advanced.
Your code name for this mission will be Naked
So
Snake.
what is it?
I'll be referring to you
It's
as
radio,
Snake.
man.
from
Radio.
now on.
Radio?
You're
What
not
kind of
to mention
old-fashioned technology is
Snake.
that?
What, you don't like Snake?
It's the 60s, man.
What do you
It's
mean?
not like, you know, we have
eaten
the
one
technology to
before,
build
haven't
Metal
In
Gears at this
survival.
stage.
Damn, hippie.
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever
You-
order one in a restaurant, but
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
what about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. Oh, and Snake.
Yeah,
Did you notice that?
The crew isn't watching
His
anymore.
name
You can take
changed
off
when
the
he
disguise
changed his
now.
name.
good
I
idea.
know!
This
You're
isn't
born in
right.
Exeter.
Time for the snake
Oh,
to shed
British.
its
Wait,
skin.
what's going on? What is going on?
I have to get the backpack.
No!
No? Oh, I wasn't
His
listening.
face!
What?
Snake.
Snake?
Yes? He just took off his mask.
Well, that's a surprise. I don't think anyone saw that coming.
Yeah. Well. Did you not see it coming?
No, I didn't.
Well.
You know, I thought this game, you know, was called Metal Gear Jack.
So did I, actually.
Look at that radio. That's like the newest technology at this stage.
No.
Can you hear me, Major Tom? This is Snake. Kept you waiting, huh?
This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must
knew
leave
it.
no trace of your
I have to
presence.
Google it.
Is that clear? This
Google
kind
what?
of
Can you hear
infiltration is
Major
the
Tom?
Fox unit's
It's from David
speciality.
Bowie.
In other words,
Bowie.
weapons and equipment are procured
No
on
way.
site.
I know.
I
That
didn't
goes
realize.
for food as well.
Oh.
You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great.
Although
Now I
technically
see
that's not
you
why he
asked me
called
if I
himself
liked
Major Tom.
snakes. I suppose
Do
calling
you
me
know
Snake
things
was
I
your
don't?
idea of a joke too.
No, there's a good reason
Maybe.
for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha.
I'll tell you later when the time is
Getting
right.
back to the
Well,
subject,
how
how
am I meant to
exactly
feed
am I supposed to
myself?
feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun.
The game
Use
is
them to
called
hunt
Snake
for food.
Eater.
You'll also find some medical supplies
Anyway, we're
in your
just rambling
backpack.
on. So,
Yeah, about the backpack.
Did you notice
I lost it in a tree on the way down.
that he said you're not supposed to leave any trace of your presence, but you came
I
down with
see.
a parachute
Well,
that has the
You
Fox
better
symbol
go
on
back
it.
and get it then.
yeah, well,
You know where it is?
obviously it's biodegradable.
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
No, what? No. That doesn't
To
make
climb
sense.
a tree, stand in front
It's
of
the
a tree
60s,
that's
man.
covered in
How you
ivy
gonna
and
have
press the action
biodegradable
button.
parachutes?
I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. You
Easily?
can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the
Maybe.
gunship. My frequency is
I bet they don't even have recyclable paper.
140.85.
Like,
I'll give you a call if I
Jeez.
need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me,
Jeez.
use the send function. Okay,
Jeez.
Snake,
jeez.
go get your backpack.
Jeez.
Well,
Another bit of gameplay. Look at that roll.
I'm impressed. I'm impressed.
Now, is it me, or does he actually have a knife at his leg?
Yes.
Because I don't think I've ever seen him use it.
Well, maybe he had no reason. Oh, balance beam. Did you just pick it up?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
It's another conversation. Yeah, that was my.
I see
that's
you've
the
retrieved
end of
your
gameplay right
backpack,
there.
That's
Snake.
the end of your gameplay right here.
To equip a
I-
weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your
13
backpack.
more minutes.
In the survival viewer, choose weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a
I
window
was
in the
ready
upper
to
left.
commentate on your
From that
gaming
list,
to
choose
see
the
how
weapon
good
you
you
want
are at
to equip
sneaking and
and press the enter button.
evading.
For other
And you're
equipment,
telling me-
just do the
It's
same thing from item.
But that's
Got
the
it.
most you've
Use the
got.
survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right.
No, it's much better
Survival
than
is
just 1 and
fundamental to
2
this mission.
because the cutscenes were
After you've been out in the field for a while,
way
your
down.
stamina
so
will
they're,
start
like,
to drop.
5 minutes of
stamina
conversation.
gets too low,
But here
it'll
you have
affect
an
your
entire
performance.
hour of
You
conversation.
won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly.
But you know, there is a lot of things
Keep an eye on
different
your stamina
in this,
so you don't
in
run
this
out.
game that's
To
not
recover
in the
lost
old game.
stamina,
So
you can hunt for
it does take
local
some
flora
time to
and
explain it
fauna.
all.
You can
Like,
use either your tranquilizer gun or
the
your
stamina
knife
thing.
to hunt.
The
My only
camouflage.
weapon is a Mark 22
Yeah.
Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun.
Hush puppy.
That's right.
Weird.
It's been
That's a
fitted
really
with its
weird
own
name.
It used
suppressor.
to be shoes.
However, the suppressor will
Puppy.
deteriorate
It
every
used to be
time
what?
you fire.
Shoes.
Once its durability
They were
reaches zero, the
shoes.
noise suppression effect will be
Like
gone.
a brand of
So
shoes.
don't get too trigger happy with it.
I didn't know that.
The suppressor's durability is
So
shown
you're
in the
hitting
icon.
people with shoes.
Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now,
Well, if you
you'll
want
have
to
find
take
as you
it
go.
logically.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment. Whose
Oh,
crazy idea
man.
was this anyway?
Solo covert actions are
You know,
standard
some of
Fox
the
operating
questions you
procedure.
think you'd know.
You can't leave any traces of your presence.
Like, this is a
No
standard
weapons,
solo
equipment,
mission. You'd
footprints,
expect him to
sweat,
know
or
this.
bodily
Yeah,
waste.
sure, his own,
Same
you know.
goes for bullets and cartridges too. Your presence in
No,
enemy
it needs to be
territory is
explained
already a violation
clearly,
of international
succinctly,
conventions of warfare.
and for a
There
very
aren't
long
supposed to
time.
be any American soldiers in Russia. It could
For
spark
the
an
viewing
international incident.
public.
You can't let anyone see you. You
Um,
can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth
Anyway,
mission.
where's the girls in this
You're
game?
a ghost, Snake, in
Well,
every sense of the word.
I
There'll
don't
be no
know.
rescue if you're captured.
I have them all in
Wait,
real
Military
life.
and US government will deny
No,
any
I thought,
involvement
you know,
in the affair.
this is like
Then I'll just
James
have to
Bond,
take care
but
of
cooler.
myself, huh?
So where's the girls?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate
can I
that
say?
soldiers
The
on
SIS
covert
there
ops
needs
like
to
this
be-
one be
When they
issued a
the old
potassium cyanide capsule.
MI6.
Tape it to your
SIS.
body so you can take it when you need
Was
to.
it?
How generous of you.
Use it if you're
My
taken
knowledge
prisoner
of this
by
is
the
very
enemy. It'll send you into a
weak.
state of
Yes,
false
there
death
needs
for
to
a
be
short
the-
time.
There are MI6.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So how do I come
So
back to
he's a
life?
British.
Just
You
take
sure
the
it's not?
revival.
You sure it's not MI5?
You mean that
No,
thing
it
they put in
says
my tooth
there's-
before the mission?
No,
That's the one.
MI6.
But be careful. If
Secret
you remain in a
Intelligence
state of false
Service
death for too long,
for foreign
nothing
intelligence.
will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo
Man.
mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count
What
on
was
any
I gonna say?
reinforcements.
Correct.
I
The mission
find it
rests entirely in
a
your
bit
hands.
sad that there's not
A
enough
real
British
one-man
characters.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you
No.
up over the radio.
Who?
I think they
I'll
made him
introduce them to
purposely
you.
British.
This
Do you
time,
know why?
Survival is of utmost
No.
importance. The first member of the
All
support
British
team will be in
characters are
charge
evil.
of monitoring your physical
Dude, that's
condition.
spoilers
acting
right
as a
there.
medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission
Nah,
data.
nah. No one can
He's a
guess
member
where I
of
was going with
Fox
that.
as
No
well.
way.
She's here on the gunship with me.
Well, look, here's your she.
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
Yeah.
As in a medic who
You.
comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's
Polite, too.
John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A
Boston.
name means nothing on the
They're all
battlefield.
American.
After a
We
week,
need more
no one
British
has a name.
people. British
What's your
characters.
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell
I
you
think-
my
I
name
don't- I'm
only
trying
if
to
you
figure
manage
out,
to
like,
make it back alive.
Games where the main
My
character
frequency is
British. Oh, I can- it's Call of
145.73.
Duty.
She's also in charge of
But
recording
that's
your
only like
mission
the first
data.
two.
Three.
Whenever you want
Third
to
one.
save,
It's
send
three
a
as well.
message
Oh,
over
okay.
the reserved
Modern
save
Warfare
frequency.
3.
140.96.
So saving
That
lets
was
me
the main
record
character.
my mission data.
Yeah, he was.
That's right.
No, he
It
wasn't.
also
Yeah,
records the
Roach.
state of your health.
He's
Good to
British.
know.
There's one more person I want to
Was
introduce
he?
you to, Snake.
I didn't realize.
Ah,
Speaking of
He
Snake,
did sound British.
Yeah.
you remember the boss, don't you?
he's
A
British.
legendary soldier and
British.
your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place.
The boss.
She's going to be serving as Fox's
That's
mission
Bruce
boss.
advisor.
Springsteen for the Americans.
Boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack,
So
is
she's
that
another
you?
British character.
How many years has it been?
Well, maybe.
Boss?
You don't have to
That's
be
right.
British to have
It's
trained
me.
in the SAS.
It's true. But let's
Talk to
look
me.
at our stats, shall we?
Let
Well,
me
let's
hear
see
your
his stats.
voice.
It's been
Unknown.
5 years,
USA.
72
I
days,
told
and
you.
18 hours.
Well,
Wow.
You've lost weight.
well.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know
He sounds
all
American
about
too, man.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about
I
you.
don't know what to say.
Not sure what
What's
to say
that
either.
supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a
Oh.
sudden?
I was on a top secret mission.
He's got abandonment issues.
You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
It sets up a lot of things for the
No.
rest of the game.
I taught you everything you
Oh,
needed to know
man.
about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think
How
like a
do you
soldier?
think like a
I
soldier?
can't teach you that.
Me?
Yeah,
A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and
Well,
technique.
First,
And the only thing you can learn
I get
from
some
someone
Play-Doh,
else is technique.
and then
In fact,
I put it into
technique
the
doesn't
oven.
even matter. What's most important is spirit.
and then
Spirit
take a shower.
and body are like two
I-
sides of a single coin. They're the same thing.
Well,
I can't teach you how to think.
I'm not sure what to
You'll
say
just have
about
to
that.
figure it out for yourself.
Well,
Listen to me,
eat the
Jack.
Play-Doh and you'll know.
Just because
Ah!
soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit.
Says a lot of
Politics determine
I
who
can't
you
even say the
face
word.
on the battlefield.
Phil-
And
Phil-
politics are a living
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, she says a lot of
They
things.
change
Yes.
along
A
with
lot
the
of
times.
hard things.
Yesterday's good
A
might
lot
be
what?
tomorrow's evil.
A
Is
lot
that
of
why
hard
you
things.
abandoned me?
Hard things.
No, it had nothing
Hard
to do with
things.
you.
What do you
I
mean by
already
hard
told
things?
you, Jack. I was on a top secret
What's
mission.
that?
Not what you're
A
thinking, I
soldier
can
has to
imagine.
follow
What's
whatever
that?
orders
Or
he's
I
given.
can't imagine.
It's not his place to
sure.
question why, but you're looking for a reason to fight. You are a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political
Oh.
tool,
So what's the
nothing
difference
more.
between a soldier
That's
and a
doubly
fighter?
true if
Wow.
he's a career soldier.
Will
Right
she
and
not
wrong have no place
explain?
in his mission. He has
Nope.
no enemies and no
well.
friends.
I guess Spice
Only
is just a
the
street
mission.
brawler then.
You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you.
Is your
In the
conscience
end,
going to
you have to
bother
choose whether you're
you?
going to live as a soldier or just another man
Well,
with a gun.
I'm gonna do
There's a saying in the Orient.
a stealth, no alert,
Loyalty
no
to the
kills playthrough.
Do
so
you know what it means?
I guess it did.
Being patriotic.
It means devoting
Fair enough.
yourself to your country.
I follow
no,
the
no.
president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for
After
them
this
if
playthrough, when
necessary.
I'm going back to
The
it,
president
I'm
and the
just
top
gonna
brass won't
abuse
be
the hell
there
out of the
forever.
Patriot.
Once their
You-
terms are up, others will take their place.
You don't
I
even know what a
follow the
Patriot
will
is,
of
do
the
you?
Yes.
leader,
Isn't there an
no matter
unlimited
who's
gun?
in charge.
People
Oh,
aren't the
spoilers!
ones who dictate the missions.
I
Oh.
was
Then
just
who
asking.
does?
The times. People's values change
But no,
over time.
the Patriot
And
is just,
so do
you know,
the
being
leaders of a
patriotic.
country. So
You don't-
there's
you
no
don't- you don't
such thing as
get
an
rewarded for
enemy
being
in
patriotic.
absolute terms.
Yes, you do.
The enemies we fight are only enemies
You
in
have
relative
national
terms,
pride.
constantly changing with the times.
But yeah,
As
yeah, the
long as
thing
we
is,
have
because this is,
loyalty to the end,
this
there's
is a new
no point in
playthrough
believing
on
in
extreme
anything,
difficulty. There are
even
some
in
things
those we
missing
love.
that you wouldn't
And
that you
that's
normally
the way a
find
soldier's
in
supposed to
normal
think.
or an easy
The
or very
only
easy
thing we can
playthrough.
believe in
So
with
that
absolute
the radar is
certainty
missing.
is the mission, Jack.
All right,
Well,
but do
you
me
wouldn't
a
even
favor.
realize it anyway. It's
What
not
is
like
it?
Call me
those
Snake.
fancy new radars in
Snake.
MGS 1 and 2.
Oh, right. Your
Well,
codename is Snake. It suits you well.
Well,
That's
and a lot
right.
of the camo
the
is missing as
legendary
well.
unit that the boss put
I love
together
the
during
camo.
World War II was a snake.
Yeah, the camo.
The
you're
Cobra
missing
unit,
camo.
a group of heroes that
missing
brought the
camo.
war to an
Oh,
end
man.
and saved the world.
It's not
Once
that.
you've got
It's
a
like
legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine.
camo.
Isn't that right, Snake?
Camo.
Yeah, I can't
Let's
think
stop
of
saying
anyone
camo
else I'd
until the
rather have
readers.
with me.
Before the readers?
Oh, and one more
Readers?
thing.
Well, they are reading.
Oh,
They are
geez,
reading
a
this.
long
It's good to hear
day.
your voice again.
Same
Before the
here.
listeners get
After all,
bored.
who knows if either of us will make
think
it
they're
out
already
alive.
bored.
Well, it has been
Snake,
a one hell
you
of
were
a long
always best
cutscene.
at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to
man.
be key.
The thing is,
Yes.
right,
Those
she
CQC
mentions
techniques I taught
CQC
you are
here.
sure to come in handy.
She doesn't explain how to use it.
Close quarters
Well, he
combat.
should have learned in his
I've been
survival
in the Green
training.
Berets for the past few years.
No.
I'm probably pretty rusty.
I think you learn as you,
Not to
as you
worry.
do.
I'll be
Learn
here
by
to
doing,
help
man.
you
Learn by
remember.
doing.
I don't think
After
I
all,
want to
this
take the
is your
risk by
first
learning in
actual
battle.
survival mission. I'll be supporting
fun,
you over
man.
the
It's
radio.
fun.
Does that make
Where are
sense?
you, boss? Next to the major?
The boss is communicating with us
What
by
makes sense?
radio from aboard a
I don't
permit-class
wanna learn by,
submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
Practicing
My
in
frequency
real
is
battle.
141.80. Call me
Why
if you
not?
need more
Scared.
advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov.
Our mission is to retrieve Dr. Soap.
Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located
Yeah.
to the north of
Right.
your current position.
Fine.
Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget
this is a
that this
stealth
is a
mission.
stealth mission.
And did you fulfill those mission parameters of stealth?
Hey,
Snake,
he gave me
try to
very
remember
good
some of the basics of CQC.
grading afterwards.
Oh, look at the knife. Look at the
I
gun.
know. The basics of CQC.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
Well, there is some gameplay footage in this video.
No, it was just a troll.
Oh,
No, I'm gonna save now.
wow.
Saving the game, Snake?
No. The thing is, every time you save, paramedic, she always gives a little speech. So it's a nice thing. So when you save, you have something to look forward to.
I'm genuinely not sure what to say. But I see you completed it on normal.
I did in 14 hours. That was a bit long. I have to
Hey,
admit.
Snake, you ever heard of Godzilla King of Monsters?
Well,
No.
I
what is
wasn't
it?
playing seriously.
It's a
Wow.
movie. You haven't seen it?
Not sure what to say to
It's
that
about
kind
this
of
monster
ridiculous
called Godzilla.
nonsense.
He grows to an enormous size
How about
in a
you
nuclear
refer to us
test
on screen
and goes on
now?
a rampage
She's talking
in
about
Tokyo.
Godzilla.
Nuclear
And?
test, huh? Then the martial
And?
arts must be crawling with giant monsters.
Have
right
you ever
about
seen
now.
the original Godzilla
No.
movie?
It's just make-believe.
No.
Maybe that's why my pants
Only
are
the
so tight
90s.
lately.
Was it 1997?
Snake,
The one
it's
with,
a movie, not a report
the one
out
in
of
New
Los
York, the
Alamos.
newest one.
I know.
Matthew
Yeah,
Broderick, right?
him.
That
Yeah,
guy.
him.
Godzilla is
Yeah,
immune
yeah.
to all weapons,
You don't know
and
the date of
humanity
it?
has no way to stop the
97?
monster. Dr. Shirazawa develops a
don't-
new type of weapon, but meanwhile,
99?
Godzilla is getting closer and closer to Tokyo,
98?
obliterating everything in its path.
Which one was it?
It was originally a Japanese movie, but they
Well,
made an American version too. I recommend seeing the original Japanese
98.
one if you ever get the chance. It's
There
mostly
you go.
mindless fun, but it's also got a
1998.
serious anti-nuke message as well.
did you look it up?
Yes.
Where can I see the original?
You.
Did you know they're
You'll
doing a
just
new
have to go
one
to
in
Japan.
2004?
Really?
Like
I did
2014.
see that.
Well, if you wait
Yeah.
40
No
years, you
way!
might be able to see it in America.
We
too.
are talking about Godzilla
that?
on a gameplay video.
2004 will be Godzilla's 50th
Yeah.
birthday.
You think
My,
they're still
my,
making Godzilla movies then?
Of course. Everybody
We're
loves
gonna
Godzilla.
love this, aren't they?
You sure
Yeah,
know a
everyone
lot
loves
about
Godzilla,
movies.
you know?
I don't suppose
I'm
you're
sure the
movie
viewers will
watching type, are
appreciate,
you?
you know, that there's a
Not
new
really.
Godzilla movie coming out.
Then I'll tell you everything about it.
I'm
Going
genuinely
gets
not
tough.
sure what to say
Movies
to
can save
that.
your life. It's always
How much
good
did
to
it
be
get
able
on
to look at
Metacritic, the
things from a
first one?
different perspective
What,
when
the
you're doing
original or the
That's the
98
magic of
version?
movies.
No
The-
kidding.
The American version.
Well, I guess
Uh,
it might at least make a nice distraction.
Well,
That's the spirit,
Oh no,
Snake.
oh no,
Have a
the
little
video's
fun.
gonna end. I think this is gonna have for the next video.